a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the New York Knicks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Friday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for them. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. And it's Thornton in at the 3. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center. Both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And it's the Knicks to start us off. Randall against Smith. Thornton a screen on Smith. Pass to Thornton. Stolen by Brooks. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Good.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Now Thornton. Randall outside. Robinson a screen on Smith to the inside. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Şengün. Brunson against Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Brunson. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons. Randall surveying the D. DiVincenzo with it. 5 on the clock. On its way from Thornton for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Van Vliet against Brunson. And shot on the way. Count that one from Van Vliet. Here's Brunson. Thornton a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Brunson outside. Şengün with the rebound. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the 3. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Thornton gets it to go on the assist from Randall. MP's got his second basket.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Şengün. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. They got him on the arm, but it still can. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the night.
Defensive foul.
Free throw, no good for Şengün. Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
Now Brunson, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Randall finds MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight. The Rockets trail. Here's Brooks. Robinson with the block. It's taken away by Smith, and here they come. From 10 feet out, that one good for 2. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And smooth in everything he does. Nice dribble move there by Smith.
MP right side. Back to Brunson. Down low, here's Thornton, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets, trailing by 2. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And the stroke of VanVleet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Up top, Randall. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Brooks. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by VanVleet. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Brunson the pass to MP. Now DiVincenzo. From the arc. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Smith outside. VanVleet kicks to Brooks. Smith outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Smith's got 7.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
Outside Robinson. MP outside. New York moving it around. And that one, good. He's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Green. His last outing with 20 points. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
It's Robinson, top of the key. MP passes to Randall. Now Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 7 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Now here's Brooks. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 5. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
MP passes to Randall. Thornton with a screen for Randall. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Robinson against Smith. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Goes back up. And the layup. Good by Şengün. Şengün's got his second bucket.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
DiVincenzo passes to MP. Handle with the ball. A shot off that time. Smith with some nice D. You know, Clark, the Rockets have done a good job building a young foundation to this roster.
Yeah, I like what they've done, Kevin. They made big strides last season, and it's a team that's really growing up right in front of our eyes, and there's no reason that they can't continue the trend they're on.
Here's Brunson. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Robinson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
Green left side. Latrey. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Brunson against Van Vliet. And Thornton kicks to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brunson's got 9.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Van Vliet on the wing. Brunson covering. Van Vliet against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet finds Green. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Knicks with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Rockets?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
And so it's Houston with it after New York gets the 3. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Houston with a big group substitution here.
Substitution on the court.
Brooks up on top. He's guarded by Thornton. Brooks, the pass to Easton. Green deciding where to go with it. Launches it. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the court for the Knicks. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. MP out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's Thornton. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Detroit.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was. Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Şengün with the screen for Green. For 3. It's rebounded by Thornton. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Brunson. MP with it. Brooks covering. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. Brooks grabs the board.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Here's Van Vliet. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Here's Brunson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
The Rockets making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Randall's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Jalen Brunson.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Now here's Van Vliet. High post, Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Fires from 14. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And so here is Houston, following the score by New York. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Now, here's Green. He has 7. Van Vliet finds Brooks. They double-team Şengün. Smith with a wide-open look. A three-pointer's right on target. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Robinson a screen on Van Vliet. Nice. Brunson working inside.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Brunson. And Şengün throws it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength. And he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Now here's Brunson. They trail by 1. MP outside. New York moving the ball around. Just 3 to shoot. Shot on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Now Brooks is guarded by Thornton. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Shoots over Brunson, and it's Houston with another.
Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
Here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Robinson against Şengün. From deep, Brooks. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Pass to Randle. MP outside. The three. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Second, the Knicks.
The players in the league that worry about getting their numbers each night were often disappointed when playing this team last year. They were one of the best at opponents' points allowed per game. They set the bar pretty high for their defense this year.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson against Van Vliet. He gets it in there. Brunson's got 21 in the game.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Brooks against MP. Stolen by Robinson. 43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Van Vliet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And it's 8 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one's good. MP. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Van Vliet up top. Thompson inside the line, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. And measuring up the shot.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think of Houston. You expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. First one falls for him. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Now, here's MP. Randall passes to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. And Thornton kicks to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Brunson. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. 18 feet out. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet outside. Smith outside for the tie. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Outside Robinson. And here is DiVincenzo. Now Brunson. Inside. MP gets it.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. MP kicks to Randall. To the middle. It's tipped. Van Vliet with it. 10 points for him. They now take the lead. 9 points for Jalen Green.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Brunson with it. Now Green defending. And Brunson gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12. coming from inside the paint.
Van Vliet on the wing. Brunson covering. Here's Şengün. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. Clark famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
And Şengün throws it down.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
Brunson off the dribble, and he makes that one. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson outside. MP with it. Here's DiVincenzo. Headed by Green. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Brunson's got 27 points.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Şengün against Robinson. Now, here's Şengün. He's tightly guarded. Pulls it up. And the rejection by MP. Inside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 10. Brooks outside. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Misses the 3.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Brunson scanning the floor. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Now here's Brooks. Here's Van Vliet. It's up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 13. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Brunson.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Green. Out to Brooks. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. You're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Now here's Brooks. Van Vliet on the wing. Brunson covering. And the dunk by Smith.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
DiVincenzo against Green. Robinson a screen on Green. Clock at 6. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 15. Houston moving it around. Pass to Brooks. Looking to get back on track here. He can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Outside for Randall. MP outside. Brunson against Van Vliet. For the lead. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams. Got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the small forward. Now here's DiVincenzo. Thornton dishes to Randall. New York, no good that time either. Houston leading by 4. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Julius Randle picks one up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Steven Adams. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Thompson. And so Eason nails both of them. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson outside. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Brooks outside. Green against DiVincenzo. Green bounce pass. And Şengün throws it down.
Well, Alperen Şengün's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
Angle down low. Eason on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is off.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
The Rockets making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Leading by 5. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Over Brunson. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
Fred Van Vliet has his fingerprints all over this one. Just dominating the defense right now.
Now here's Randall. Thornton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Van Vliet against Brunson. From downtown. Kept alive by Houston. And that one drops. Şengün's got 10 points here in the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. MP outside. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's MP with the rebound. Thornton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Randall. Green against Brunson. On the wing, MP. Great open look there. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Green. Brooks outside. Şengün with a screen on MP. 5 to shoot. Deflected by MP.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
On the inbound. And that one's good. Green. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. DiVincenzo against Green. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
New York ball.
MP kicks to Brunson. Back to Thornton. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. Been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
And Thornton drops 2.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Van Vliet. That's good. The Houston A's cut down to 5 on the bucket from Brunson.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Outside, Green. Brooks gets to Smith. This one for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Knicks trail by 8. 1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. On deep, Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks outside. And Vliet with a screen on Thornton. Brooks the pass to Green. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. New York shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And here is Van Vliet. Brooks outside. To the middle. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 10-point Houston lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
A three for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Şengün. To the inside, Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Hope of a comeback diminished.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Brunson against Van Vliet. So we see Houston taking the W here. A confident win.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.